The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you doing on this Tuesday morning? It is the 8th day of May, a little bit after 4 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures are in the lower 60s. I hear the birds out there. It's clear as a bell, and temperatures will be zooming into the upper 80s today. You know, you and I have been talking the last few days about the fact that we've kind of skipped the season, right? I mean, it looks like we're sailing straight into summertime here. And wait till you see some of the numbers that the computer models are starting to print out about the next few days. That's eyebrow raising. And also the rain prospects not looking good as a big ridge of high pressure builds above us. When are the next raindrops expected? Let's get into it this morning. Here we go. Glad you're here.
Big high pressure in the Gulf of Mexico is in control of our weather today. No rain around us, and we are getting hotter. In fact, some of the heat in the middle of the country out in the plain states is starting to spread eastward, and that's going to continue to be the result as upper-level high pressure continues to build. So for today, mostly sunny. I think we make the upper 80s. Still, the humidity is fairly tolerable. Tonight's low down to about 60, and north winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour today. Tomorrow, we get a little hotter. I think we tease 90, probably get to 90, maybe even the lower 90s as we get into Thursday, as it starts to feel more and more like summertime. A couple of showers up there in the Tennessee Valley region, but we should be dry here. More sun, summer-like heat, still low 90s on Friday across the area. In fact, look at the heat spreading out all across the southern U.S., lower 90s. I even see some mid-90s in the Carolinas, and it spreads out into the Ohio Valley. More sun, hot and dry on Saturday. So if you have weekend plans on Saturday, it's going to feel more like June, and no change on Sunday. Still dry and still very summer-like. In fact, look at this next map on rainfall potential. Through Sunday, it is very rare to see a map like that. Absolutely no raindrops expected here through Sunday. So we're looking at the upper 80s tomorrow, perhaps 90 or above Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe even Sunday. And the rain chance is minimal. I put in 10% Saturday and Sunday, but I think the better rain chances may hold off till Monday. And I think even Monday, the chances are not good. Maybe some spotty showers Monday, but I think the chances are minimal at best. So we could see a little bit of rain by then. And then this big heat bubble developing in the upper atmosphere up at 20,000 feet is going to continue to spread out. And that means some hotter temperatures. Wait till you see some of these numbers here. This is the European printing even some, mid and upper 90s in some cases as we get to the weekend and beyond. And that's one global model. We'll take a look at the U.S. model now, the GFS. Take a look at some of these temperatures, middle and upper 90s in some cases. Now, not to say that we're going to get there, but the models are advertising that kind of heat, and we have to take heed that certainly could be a thing that we have to deal with. The Hurricane Awareness Tour coming to Montgomery this Thursday, and the public is invited to tour the aircrafts from 2 to 5 p.m. That'll be the Air Force C-130, and also the NOAA jet that flies into hurricanes and around the hurricane areas. So that should be pretty exciting. Hurricane Tour on Hurricane Awareness Week coming up this Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m. for the public out at Montgomery's Danley Field.
Pretty exciting that the Hurricane Tour is coming to Montgomery. That has never happened before. I mean, to have the aircraft here and the director of the National Hurricane Center, pretty cool stuff. The public invited from 2 to 5 on Thursday. Have a great day today. I'll be live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg, Jay, and Emily. And there'll be another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. And, of course, my forecasts when you're out and about anytime across the dial on 8 radio stations. That would be the Blue Water family of stations. Have a great day and stay cool and get out the sprinklers. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.